So we just bought 2 new reptile enclosures for the snake room and we're super excited to show you guys. So let's check them out. Happy Pura Vida Tuesday. I'm Cody with Pura Vida Pythons. Hope you guys had a great week. Thanks for coming back to the channel and checking out our videos. We have a really cool one this week. We're going to show off a couple enclosures that we got off of Facebook Marketplace this week. And so we're really excited to show you guys. But first, here is a really nice hatchling we had. I know I promised you guys a hatchling video, but we're still waiting on shed tests for them to come back. But this is one from the clutch that I wanted to show off anyways. This is an Orange Dream Desert Ghost Het Hypo and possibly Het Clown, so that's what we're waiting on. But really pretty girl. Incredible colorations from the Orange Dream and Desert Ghost. Those two genes go really well together. But even if she isn't a Het Clown, really nice Orange Dream Desert Ghost Het Hypo girl, and she's gonna be hanging out with us throughout the video. So let's check out these enclosures. All right guys, so starting out, we have this really cool ARS 1065 hybrid rack, and we are super excited. Just a little backstory on why we need this rack. This is a huge addition to our snake room. Over here we have all of our racks, which is only 3 right now. It's 2 hatchling racks and one sub-adult and then 1 adult rack. And so I was just talking to Michaela the other day and I was like, look, we really need to get like the next tub size up for these grow out hatchlings. And this could still double for hatchlings if we really needed it. But really this is about when they get to that 400-500 gram stage, when they'll move over to something like this. So a couple days before we found this on Facebook, I actually went and I called a couple plastic manufacturers in the area. And I got this quote and it was like gonna be like $1,800 just for the plastic, which I thought was just like really crazy. I saw some builds online and it just was like, I just did not expect it to be that much. So I was like, dang, but it was gonna be for 65 tubs. For tubs like exactly this size. We're pretty much gonna order like very similar tubs to this, and I'll show you the tubs here in a second. But so I called it, I was like, dang, like I thought we were gonna like, you know, save a little more, because that was the whole reason going that route, was just to save a little money. And I had always been like, dang, like I see all these racks online, but they're never in our area, you know, they're always like 4 or 5 hours away sometimes, or even more than that usually. On Facebook I saw a 1065 ARS hybrid and I clicked on it and it wasn't too far away. So I messaged the guy and he said he could drop it off, and we agreed to a price, and it was a really good price. So it came with 65 tubs plus 6 extra tubs on top. You can't really see them. 71 tubs total. The tubs are really cool. They have the water bowl holder in there. Really nice rack. Stuff just slides in and out really well. Super professional. It really livens up the snake room. I've been wanting a rack like this for a really long time. So it came with the heating elements, 71 tubs, a large power strip on the side, the wheels, the casters, all ready to go. And he delivered it for $2,000. So we saved around $900 to $1,000 having that shipped here new. So really killer deal. We're not a huge breeding operation. We are pretty niche and we try to like stick within the hypo DG clown stuff, and we just don't have a lot of breeder females. We have some really cool stuff, but we're definitely on the small side, which is how we pretty much intend to keep it. We just want to kind of really focus in and just try to create the best with what we have. We don't want to have like, you know, probably 100 clutches and stuff like that. That just seems like a whole lot more than what we want to get out of this. So over there in those racks, we only have around maybe 10 holdbacks that we want to really hold back and grow up and keep in our own collection, and a couple of those are still iffy depending on what the shed test says. But no matter what, if we have to have hatchlings that grow up, and we expect a couple more clutches this year anyway, that rack is pretty much full out. While our previous hatchlings are growing up, getting nice and big, we're going to move them over here. The ones that we're going to hold back are going to stay here and then eventually graduate to another tub. And while we're waiting to sell the other ones, those hatchlings can grow up nice and comfortable over here in this bigger tub. Really excited about that. Got a crazy killer deal on that. So go check your Facebook Marketplace right now for really cool enclosures. The guy was really cool. It was definitely another cool ball python connection. And he's still in it. I think he just downsized a little bit, which is really cool too. I'm all for people downsizing when, you know, when they feel led to. I think it's way better than just getting out. That's what he was saying. He's like, yeah, I still love it and everything. Like, I'm not just gonna get totally out of the hobby. And so he helped me out and I helped him out, and that's what it's all about. He had sanitized this and it had just been in storage, so we spent the other day just wiping it all down, wiping every tub out, wiping the whole frame down, and but it's not even hooked up yet, but it's just there ready to go, and this should be really good infrastructure for us for the next few years for sure. And so that's really exciting. So I have one more kind of special enclosure that we didn't plan on at all that popped up on Marketplace that we couldn't say no to. So I'm gonna flip the camera back around and show you guys that. So I'm sitting down because I couldn't get the camera to focus and everything be in frame while I was standing. So bear with me. I hope it doesn't blur or anything like that, but we're gonna go ahead and put her on top while we talk about this. So this was totally unplanned. I was just on Facebook Marketplace, and if anybody who is like me, I'm a marketplace freak, and it just learns who you are so fast. So I'll click on one tank or something, you know, and then the next day it's, here's a tank, here's a tank, here's a tank. Well, I saw this and it was listed at $60. 4x2x2 essentially. It's actually like a 46 by 18 by 18, so a little smaller, but still crazy good size. Sliding glass doors. It's an EcoFlex, and so I'd seen them before. I think these retail at like maybe 200, definitely I think around $200. So when I saw it for $60, I was just like, I have to buy this, you know? Like a couple days before I bought this, very similar to the rack over there that we just looked over, I was thinking about getting another species, and I was just thinking about all the possibilities and how it would. So when I saw this, I was like, dude, that's a sign. Like, I have to buy that right now. 60 bucks, are you kidding me? So I messaged, and I was like, hey, I would love to have this. And Facebook even told me, he was like, hey, you're probably not gonna get a response because he hasn't responded to anyone else. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I forgot about it. It had been listed for like 14 hours. So at the end of the day, it was like 7 p.m. The guy goes, yeah, you can have it, blah, 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 meet me over here. I get there, I was like, okay, let's go. Michaela just got home from work. I was like, get in the car, we're gonna go pick this up. She's like, okay, let's go. So we go, meet up with the guy. He was really cool. He was a young guy and serving in the military. I think he just got out. He was getting like a government job up north or something. So best of luck to you, brother. Really appreciate the hookup. And I was like, what'd you have in it? He said, bearded dragon. And I was like, oh, that's sick. I'm thinking about getting some. He's like, maybe get a bearded. So I'm thinking about that. But really cool enclosure. I just couldn't say no, and it was just a perfect opportunity, and now it's here. So now I'm really thinking, and we're definitely thinking about getting a new species before the end of this year. So we have a few months to decide on what we want to do, but we're really open to any possibility. Snakes, lizards, I don't know if a tortoise would do well in there. If you guys have worked with a species that you really enjoy, that you think would work well in this enclosure, drop it in the comments below. Any other suggestions like that, what we should put in here, because we definitely want to get a species by the end of the year, and we need your guys' help to decide. So really appreciate that. She's a little spicy. She's kind of just stayed curled up like this the whole time, so she's probably really excited that I'm doing the outro of the video. Oh, there she goes. She's opening up a little bit. Let's see if the camera, this lens isn't really good. It's kind of got like auto face tracking on or something. But anyway, really pretty girl. So I don't know how much she like really enjoyed being part of the video, but hopefully you guys enjoyed her. The little bit you did get to see of her. Gorgeous snake. She'll probably be available pretty soon on Morph Market. So if you enjoy having her in the video and you want to enjoy her in your own collection, let me know and we can definitely make that happen. But really appreciate you guys dropping by and watching and hanging out with me. If you liked the video, leave a like, and if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. We'd love to have you part of the Pura Vida family. And if YouTube isn't your thing, go follow us on Instagram. We're Pura Vida Pythons over there too. We're trying to get to 1,000 followers over there and 1,500 subs over here on YouTube by the end of the year, and we would really appreciate you guys' help. Like I said, drop some comments below on what you think we should keep in this enclosure. We're really excited for all your suggestions and can't wait to put something in there and add it to the snake room and make it maybe more than a snake room, or maybe extra snake room. So we're really excited. Appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Come back next week for another cool video. Until then, peace.